How did you arrive at 20,000 naira, really? And also taking a look at the denomination, 200 naira being the highest that you can get at the ATM. So that means if I want to get 20,000 naira, that would be like 100 notes or so.
Yeah, you can get 100
yes,
notes. You can
100 notes.
get
yes.
200 notes. Like we have always said, the cashless policy is not new. This is almost 10 years since we started cashless policy.
Yeah, since 2012.
Exactly, and a lot of Nigerians are already digitized. Practically everyone in Nigeria has a phone, and we have pushed some of our banking and digital financial services.
Is it that all Nigerians are digitized, or many Nigerians have phones, but many of them are not digitized?
Okay, so
there are two different things.
Okay, yes. What I'm actually building up, the argument I'm building up is that a lot of Nigerians have phones. There are more people with phones than people with, bank accounts, and that's why we're leveraging, that device that they have to push financial services. So we introduced the mobile money and all that, and we're also using that same particular device of the phone, to push some of the financial services, which is why there was this USSD service that's been introduced for those with smartphone. You have mobile app and all that. Now, coming back to the withdrawal, it's actually 20,000 naira daily and 100 weekly and 400 monthly, because we need to round it up. It's about 400 monthly.
That's 400,000 naira.
Yes, monthly. That you can go to any of those devices, any of those channels, ATM, POS, or across the counter, and make the withdrawal. And just like my colleague has said, it is in the spirit of driving the cashless policy. The implementation of the cashless policy had actually been in 6 states and FCT, and so now we are going nationwide, because we reckon with the fact that we now have adequate spread of agent outlets. The number one deterrent of financial inclusion had been, lack of touch points, distance between the consumers and the financial touch points. Now we have a lot of, agent outlets, well over 1.4 million.
Around the country?
Around the country.
Okay.
And they're actually spatially, distributed. It's not as if they're concentrated in one city. And that's the primary objective. In addition to that, we also, in 2020, about 2 years ago, we also introduced a niche bank called the Payment Service Bank. And the primary objective also is to deepen financial inclusion, to provide digital financial services, to push financial services to the nooks and crannies of